Christian Lindholm invented the NaviKey user interface and LifeBlog multimedia diary during his time at Nokia. He then moved on to Yahoo, where he was responsible for global mobile product creation. And these days, he's a managing partner at digital design company Fjord, where he continues to work with Nokia on future strategy. Pleased to say, joins me now via webcam from Helsinki. Christian, good to see you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. So, as we were hearing there, as we were hearing there, Nokia being squeezed on both sides, not just in developed markets, but also facing increasing competition from local suppliers in emerging markets, and yet you're optimistic about the future of the company. Why is that?
Yes, so I actually been comparing this situation to two previous similar incidents, one with Motorola and before that with Ericsson, where they didn't manage to do these operating system transformations. And they're massively big projects. They are easily investment north of $500 million. And they take hundreds of people, and they take a long time to do. And now Nokia has failed in that transition. Yeah, because what they have is three assets that I do think is valuable, which will help them come out of it. One is they have a very big effort in maps, and we at Fjord have been involved helping them work and design in that space, and that's something I'm very bullish about. The second asset is that the low-end software platform, Series 40, has been a dormant cash cow. It's a very mature platform, and I think that's ripe for innovation. And they've already shown that they can do rapid innovation with their low-end Touch and Type X3 product. And the third one is simply this partnership with Microsoft.
Yeah, I mean, why? Because obviously, Nokia very much relying now on Microsoft Windows 7 operating system to keep up with Apple's iPhone, Google's Android. And that seems to be the key. It's its operating system. It's where it's really lagging behind its competitors right now. So why will Windows 7 succeed where Symbian handsets have failed?
So the reason why Symbian failed was that when you design an operating system, you design it for a specific type of usage, you design it for ways of using it, and Symbian was initially designed for click and scroll pen usage, and it couldn't be morphed to this direct manipulation finger usage. So that was one element where in its development it then got somehow schizophrenic and fragmented, and the quality was just not there.
Yeah, I mean, can I ask you, wouldn't it have made more sense to offer all sorts of phones, including ones with, say, Google's Android system, given that it's the fastest growing on the sort of smartphone platform?
I don't think that would make any sense for them, because it's not really differentiated from what they were developing themselves. And what Windows Phone offers, and what makes me excited about that, is that it is really the first context era operating system and user interface. And context is the next paradigm. So when we have done dozens of touch UI concepts, and I brief my designers that now we need to do one, they typically come up with a context-based UI, which means that it's one which adapts to time, place, to the social network, and your habits. And that is inherently different from these menu type user interfaces, of which Android and iOS are the latest incarnations. But that paradigm started 15 years ago when the Nokia click and scroll UIs were designed.